Hello everyone, and welcome to the next chapter of Inchworm Gardens. In case you missed my last video, we actually moved. My wife and I bought a house about 40 minutes south of Nashville, and we're starting from scratch with the garden this year. Now, I also said in my last video that I wasn't going to make any more videos until the spring, but of course we moved in, I got excited, and I'm already planning the garden, and I don't want to get too far ahead of you guys. So what I'm going to do is show you the place, show you what we're working with, and tell you my first initial rough designs, because this weekend we're going to get to work. All right, come take a look. All right, so this is coming out the back patio. Got a nice little bed here. Extends down the fence line. That little corner, which is going to be the main garden area. There is one bed already in place, so at least we got something to start. Fence goes down that corner. We do have a very nice big shed, which I'm very happy for, storing all of our garden tools. And there's a little bed that wraps around the side there and goes to that corner. And that is really the only and main growing area. That's all we got, is this corner. That's where the garden's gonna be. It's not a ton of space, but it's enough. You can actually fit a lot of plants into a small space if you design it correctly. So one of the most important things to consider when planting the garden is sunlight. How much sun do different parts of your yard get throughout the day? Because as the sun travels, moves across the sky, and it casts shadows in different lengths at different times. So check this out. Right now it's 12:30 p.m., noon. And look at this gnarly shadow right here. That's the shadow of the house behind me. But you can see where we're planting the garden in that corner, nice and sunny. It gets a lot of sunlight, so that's going to be our best growing area. And when you're deciding where to put your garden beds, it's helpful to visualize exactly where they're going to go. You can lay down sticks or string or flower or something. I'm going to use these old fence posts, and I'm going to show you my idea of where my different garden beds are going to go. All right, so here's my basic garden idea. As you can see, I laid out these fence posts to kind of get an idea of where the beds are going to go. So you're going to walk through here, and I've decided on a 12-foot bed on this side of the fence. As you can see, the shadows are going to slowly creep up this way, which is okay. So this is going to be the more shaded area. We can plant kales and lettuces over there, and then the more be more sunlight on that side. So you're going to walk in here, and then you have this bed that's already here. This is an 8-foot by 4-foot bed. Now what I learned from my last garden, I had 6-foot by 4-foot, and 4-foot deep is okay if you can reach both sides, because I can't reach 4 feet very easily without having to step into the soil, which is not ideal. You don't want to be standing right on your soil or it will compact. So that's a little deep to be inaccessible from that side, but that's okay, we can work around it. I'm going to be putting a bed coming out this way. 5-foot by 3-foot is what I decided here. And oh, by the way, this is my strawberry tower. This is the green stalks planter. I got 30 strawberries planted in here, which is just cool. Those will be fruiting next year. But anyway, let me get back to this. Okay, and then over on this side, another 12-foot by 2-foot bed. Gonna get a lot of good sunlight here. Probably trellis up some beans and peas and stuff. I don't have the planting schedule worked out yet, but here's just the beds. And then we're gonna have 2 beds running this way, and I'm thinking 8-foot by 2-foot again. I don't want them terribly wide. This is already a pretty good amount of space, so I think 2-foot is gonna be enough for this. And then right there in the middle, I think that's where I'll put the green stalk planter. I think I'll have it right there and have kind of like a circular feature. So that's my idea of the garden. It's going to be kind of like a triangle straight across, and then just filled in with beds around it. And I'll do a wood chip mulch as the walkway. So there you go. If you guys have any other suggestions or ideas, please let me know. I haven't built anything yet, but I'm eager to get started. I think this weekend I'm going to start buying some lumber and start building some boxes. And that's about it, guys. I know it's not a lot, but hey, it's a blank slate. It's very exciting. We're starting from scratch, and it's going to be so fun to see the whole place just transform, because I'm telling you, by this summer, this is going to be completely different. We're going to do a lot of work, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you'll follow along with me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you again soon.